Hello, hello, and good morning. Good morning. So, I am going to be coming on here every Wednesday to share some of the tools that I know. And welcome everyone. I'm on Instagram and Facebook at the same time. So, I'm going to be sharing some different practices on every Wednesday that are going to support you in health and wellness. So the first one that I want to talk about is morning practices. So I talk a lot about this. A lot of people talk about this, like having something that you do every morning that cleanses your mind, gets your mind right for the day. And this is probably one of the most impactful things into your life. But sometimes we start to turn it into this have to thing where we start to beat ourselves up, or you start to acquire all these different tools like journaling, 50 million different kinds of meditation, breath work, movement practices, sound healing practices, all these different things. Like I have a massive tool bag, and sometimes it can become this. If I don't do the practice every day, I can start to kind of beat myself up about it, and so then it's actually creating the exact opposite of what you want for your day. And it can actually add stress hormones into your body. It's okay to take a break and not do it absolutely every single day. I mean, obviously that's the goal, but switch it up, have fun with it. Don't allow it to get into this space of like a have to for too long. I mean, there's certain times in your life where you might be a little like, or just not wanting to do anything. And in those kinds of cases, you're going to probably want to do things that are in your body. So just making sure that you have practices that are fun and bringing some sort of pleasure into your life. And having it be okay to change up your practice every single day if you want. I do that. Depending on how I feel in the morning, if I'm needing more energy, I'll do different kinds of practices. So some examples of different practices that I've done this week so Monday I started with a 15-minute silent meditation, and then I did some breathwork practices, which I'm going to teach you in just a minute, that are about energizing and bringing energy into the body and moving stuck energy. And I did that for like 15 minutes, and then I danced for 2 songs. So my practices are normally about 45 minutes, depending on how busy I am. Some days when I'm, in full-fledged music supervisor mode and have a ton of projects, I might only have like the 15 minutes or 20 minutes in my car while I'm driving to work or to a meeting. So I have come up with all of these different kinds of tools that work in different scenarios. The whole goal is to just come back home. Come back to yourself, come back to your truth, come back to your center, so that you not be affected by the outside world so much, and just really have that sense of inner peace and of knowing who you are. So whatever works, for you, that can be a walk in nature. For example, a lot of people are going on lots of walks right now. So just having fun with it, and reach out to me if you need any support in this area. I have so many different ideas and so many different tools and things that I do for my morning practice to support you with that. So now I'm going to teach you just some simple breathwork exercises that are going to help bring in energy. So I love doing these at the end of my practice. So if I've done some meditation, journaling, and it's kind of like a stillness energy to whatever I've done, now I will switch into doing these breath practices to bring that energy back into my body and to get me ready to then move the day. So a lot of you may know this if you're yogis, but the first one we're going to do is breath of fire. And so this is really good for people that struggle with anxiety as well. You can do this to support relieving anxiety as well. So all you're going to do is focus on the exhale. And it's going to be short, fast breaths through your nose. And you can put your on or not, doesn't matter. I like to do this one with my eyes closed, and you just do short little bursts of air out of your nose on the exhale. You focus on the exhale, and the inhale happens naturally. And we'll do this for 30 times in a row, and then we'll take a break. So you close your eyes and exhale everything out your mouth. I always like to take a deep breath to begin. So inhale through your nose, sigh it out, and then begin with a short burst out of your nose. And end here. I like to take a deep breath in and hold it at the top. Squeeze it around, squeeze the air up into your head, and release. So you might already feel some energy flowing around, energy moving around, tingling. It can make you a little lightheaded, especially if you've never done this. So that's all normal. My face is already getting flushed because the energy is flowing, so it's pretty immediate. So I do that for 3 rounds. So let's do one more. So we're doing breath of fire for those of you who just popped on. Exhale everything out. Deep inhale through your nose. Squeeze it in. Squeeze your root, your navel, and squeeze the air up. And release. And let's go into one more round right away. Just taking a couple of normal breaths. All right, and begin. Hold it in. Squeeze it around. Suck in a little bit more air through your mouth. And release. So that's a really good practice. You can also do the breathing more than 30 times. You can do it for as long as you can because it's a really good ab workout. Lung strengthen those muscles. So I like to do it sometimes just for as long as I can instead of doing just the 30-ish. But do at least 30 at a time. Okay, and then the next one is another Kundalini practice. And I just called this one the water sprinkler, so I'm going with that, calling it the water sprinkler. So you put your arms like this. It's really good for stretching as well for those of us that sit at a computer. So, oh, feels good. So we're gonna inhale one side, exhale the other side. And I like to do this through my nose as well. So we'll do this 20 times, and then after the 20th time, you raise your hands up, and I clasp them like this. I grab onto one of my thumbs at the top, and inhale and hold it at the top, just like we did on the last one, for a few seconds, and then you'll release and bring your arms down. And then we'll do it again on the other side. So let's start with inhaling on the left side, exhaling on the right side. It's going to look like this. So that's it. And this is good for your spine as well. Gets your energy going. So let's begin. So inhale this side, exhale this side. So ready, go. Last one, inhale up. Clasp your thumb at the top. Squeeze your root muscles, your navel. Suck in a little bit more air. And relax. Sitting with your eyes closed, feeling all that increased energy moving around. Take some deep breaths. This is also a really good one to do when you feel like you need to have coffee and you need some sort of energy boost at like 3 o'clock. Do this one. If you're not feeling increased energy from these, then you're doing it wrong. Okay, so now we're going to do it on the other side. So put your arms back up, and you're going to breathe in on the right, exhale on the left. So we'll do it 20 times, and then we'll inhale up, hold it up. All right, ready? And begin. Last one, inhale up. Suck in some air through your mouth. Squeeze the air up into your head. And relax. Keeping your eyes closed. And always taking a moment to pause. Just feeling any expansion in your energy, increased movement. And in with a smile. So that's my 2 breathwork practices that I have been doing almost every single day. It really gets your energy flowing, the breath of fire, the water sprinkler, doing these in your morning or whenever you need some energy. You know, if you're driving and you're getting tired, just stop, pull over, do these breathwork practices. It's going to really support you with getting that energy flowing again. So I hope these were helpful, and I will be back next Wednesday with some more wellness tips. And stay in touch. And I do have a Facebook group called Vibrational Medicine with Ash, which is an extension of my podcast, but I also post lots of different tools in that group if you want to join that as well. Have a beautiful one. Bye for now.